My name is Marissa, and this is our morning stretch. We're starting out just standing with our feet right under our hips and our feet separated parallel to each other. Sweep the arms out and all the way up. Stay standing tall, just lower your hands down by your side. Do that 3 more times. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale the arms out and down. 2 more times. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale the arms out and down. Do it 1 more time. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale the arms out and down. Lift your shoulders up, back, and down. 3 more. Up, back, and down. 2 more. Up, back, and down. 1 more. Up, back, and down. Sweep your arms out and up. Dive forward. Your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Bend your knees and reach your arms up by your ears. Keep your feet separated. You're in a chair pose. Your butt is pulling backwards. But instead of letting your low back cave in, hug your belly in so your low back is puffing out. Then lower your butt 1 inch and lift it up. Lower down and up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. Take your hands to high prayer. Take your prayer hands in front of your heart. Bring your torso parallel to the ground. Lower your hands outside of your feet to high finger pads. Straighten your legs as best you can and rebend them. 7, straighten and bend. 6, bend. 5, bend. 4, bend. 3, bend. 2, bend. 1, bend. Take your right leg long back behind. You're in a low lunge. Your feet are still hip width apart. You just gained a whole lot of length. Reach your arms forward and up. You're in a high lunge. Step your back foot forward. The feet are apart. Your knees are bent. You're in a chair pose. Take your hands outside of your feet. Drop your head. Straighten your legs. We're going to do that little series 3 more times, leading with the right leg. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. Right leg goes back. It's a low lunge. Arms come up. It's a high lunge. Back foot steps forward. It's chair. Take your hands outside of your feet. Drop your head. Straighten your legs. Do it 2 more times. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. Right leg goes backwards. It's a low lunge. Arms up. It's a high lunge. Back foot steps forward. It's a chair. Take your hands outside of your feet. Straighten your legs. We'll do it 1 more time. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. Right leg backwards. It's a low lunge. Arms come up. It's a high lunge. Back foot steps forward. It's chair. Hands come out of the feet. Drop your head. Straighten your legs. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Let's step the left leg long back behind. It's a low lunge. Reach your arms forward and up. It's a high lunge. Step your back foot forward. You're coming to chair. Take your hands outside of your feet. Straighten your legs. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. 3 more with the left leg. Left leg goes backwards. It's a low lunge. Arms come up. It's a high lunge. Back foot steps forward. The knees are bent. You're in chair. Take your hands outside of your feet. Drop your head. Straighten your legs 2 more times. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. Left leg long back behind, low lunge. Arms come up. It's a high lunge. Back foot steps forward. It's chair. Hands outside of the feet. Drop your head. Straighten your legs. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. Last time, left leg. Left leg backwards. Arms up. Back foot forward. Hands down. Straighten your legs. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Step backwards to a plank position. It's the top of a push-up. Then go upwards and backwards, downward facing dog. Come forward to plank, shoulders over wrists. Go upwards and backwards, downward facing dog. 2 more times, coming forward and going backwards. 1 more, coming forward and going backwards. Stay backwards, lift your right leg to the sky. It's a down dog split. Come forward, your right knee is outside of your right elbow. Your right foot is off the ground. Your right foot is flexed. Your right shin is parallel to the ground. With control, step your right foot outside your right wrist. Go up onto high finger pads. Step your left foot outside your left wrist. You're still on these high finger pads. Your butt is only as low as your knees. So your knees are bent and your butt is not higher than your knees. Your butt is not lower than your knees. Your knees are bent and your butt is in line with your knees. From here, take your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Turn your toes out and now take your legs a little bit wider apart. Take your arms to a cactus pose. Then straighten your arms and straighten your legs. You're in the letter X. Rebend to this, so the arms are in cactus. This full pose with the legs and the arms is goddess pose. So we'll go letter X and goddess. 2 more, letter X and goddess. 1 more, letter X and goddess. Stay here, breathe here. Then go back to that letter X. Turn your palms to face each other. Reach the arms straight up to the sky. The hands land shoulder distance apart. Heel toe your feet to come in so that the feet are separated right under your hips. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Step your left leg long back behind, followed by the right. You're in a downward facing dog. Come forward to plank, shoulders over your wrists. Make sure your hips are not sagging. So you want your hips as high as your shoulders. Then go upwards and backwards, downward facing dog. 2 more times. Coming forward to plank, don't sag your hips. And go backwards, downward facing dog. 1 more time, forward to plank, backwards, downward facing dog. Stay in downward facing dog. Lift your left leg to the sky behind you. Take your left knee outside your left elbow. So here, your left foot is not down. Your left foot is off the ground and it's flexed. Your left shin is parallel to the floor. Then with control, step your left foot outside your left hand. Go up onto high finger pads. Your left toes are facing forward. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Your right toes are facing forward. Now your knees are bent and your butt is as low as your knees. So your butt is not higher than your knees. Your butt is not lower than your knees. Your butt is just as low as the knees, right in line with the knees. Then take your hands to prayer and turn your toes out. You might even widen your stance. Take your arms to cactus. Here you are in this full goddess pose. Straighten the legs and straighten the arms. You're in the letter X. Come back to goddess. Straighten and goddess. Letter X and goddess. 1 more, letter X and goddess. Stay here, breathe here. Go back to that letter X. Turn your palms to face each other. Reach the arms straight up to the sky. Heel toe the feet to come in under you. Turn the palms out, dive forward and down. Inhale, lift to a flat back tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Step your right leg long back behind. You're in a low lunge. Reach your arms forward and up. You're in a high lunge. Take your hands to high prayer, prayer in front of your heart. Make sure your back heel is not down. So your back heel is lifted actually. Twist over to the left. Right elbow outside the left knee. Come back to hands in front of your heart. Come back to high prayer. Separate the prayer hands. Take the hands down. Walk your back foot forward. We're going to do that same thing 3 more times, leading with the right leg. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. Right leg goes long back behind. Arms come up. It's a high lunge. Hands to high prayer. Prayer in front of your heart. Twist to the left, right elbow outside left knee, come back to center, high prayer, separate the hands, go down to the ground. Walk your back foot forward 2 more times, tabletop and fold. Right leg long back behind, arms up, high lunge, high prayer, in front of heart, twist left, in front of heart, high prayer, separate the hands, go down to the ground, walk your back foot forward. 2 more times, inhale, tabletop, exhale, fold. Right leg long back behind, arms up, high lunge, high prayer, in front of heart, twist left, back to heart, high prayer, separate the hands, low lunge. 1 more time, inhale, tabletop, exhale, fold. Right leg long back behind, arms up, then high prayer, then in front of heart, twist left, come back to center, arms up, separate, go back down to the floor, walk your back foot forward. Inhale, tabletop, exhale, fold. We're still leading with the right. Take your right leg long back behind, take your whole back foot down, reach your arms forward and up. You're in a warrior 1. Bring your torso parallel to the ground, lift your back heel, lift your back leg off the ground, get parallel to the ground. You're in a warrior 3, come out to a warrior 1. Take your hands down, but keep your back foot down. We're gonna do that same leg 3 more times. Go up to warrior 1, torso parallel to the ground, back heel lifts, warrior 3, come out to a warrior 1, keep your back foot down, take your hands down. We'll do it 2 more times. Warrior 1, torso parallel to the ground, back heel lifts, warrior 3, and then warrior 1, take the hands down. Do it 1 last time. Come up to warrior 1, torso parallel to the ground, lift your back leg, warrior 3, come out to a warrior 1, take your hands down, walk your back foot forward. Widen your legs as wide as the mat. Take your arms out to a T with your torso parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee and straighten it. Bend your left knee and straighten it. So we're going right, left. 2 more. Right, left. 1 more. Right, left. Take your hands down. Your torso is parallel to the ground. Reach the arms to a T. So we're just going down to a T. 2 more. Down to a T. 1 more. Down to a T. Take your hands down and walk your feet back under your hips. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and up. Dive forward. Your arms go out and down. Let's do these series on the second side. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. Your left leg goes long back behind. Your back heel remains lifted. Don't take your back heel down. Reach your arms forward and up. You're in a high lunge. Hands come to high prayer in front of your heart. Twist right. Your left elbow goes outside your right knee, right elbow to the sky. Come back to center with hands in prayer. Keep your prayer hands together, high prayer. Separate the hands, go forward and down. Walk your back foot forward. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. 3 more times. Left leg goes long back, low lunge. Arms up, high lunge. High prayer, heart, twist, heart, high prayer. Separate, hands down. Walk your back foot forward. 2 more. Tabletop, fold. Left leg back, low lunge. High lunge, high prayer, heart, twist right, back to heart, high prayer, whoa, rolling over. Separate the hands, walk the back foot forward. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Same exact left leg back behind. The whole foot comes down this time. Reach the arms forward and up, warrior 1. Bring your torso parallel to the ground. Lift your back heel. You're in a warrior 3. Come out to a warrior 1. Keep your back foot down. Just take your hands down. We do it 3 more times. Warrior 1, parallel to the ground. Lift the back heel, warrior 3. Come out to warrior 1 and hands down. 2 more times. Warrior 1, parallel to the ground. Warrior 3. Warrior 1, hands down. 1 more time. Warrior 1, parallel to the ground. Warrior 3. warrior one. Take your hands down, walk your back foot forward. Take your legs wide, wide, wide apart. Keep your legs wide apart. Take your arms to a T. Your torso is parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee and straighten. Then the right knee. Keep going. Left, right. Two more. Left, right. One more. Left, right. Take your hands down and then to a T. Down and to a T. Two more. Down and to a T. One more. Down and to a T. Let's come to a goddess pose. Your toes turn out and your knees turn out. Your arms are in this cactus position. Let's rise up to a letter X. Let's again go to goddess. Good, pause here, breathe here. Take your hands to your hips. Bring your torso parallel to the ground. Take your hands down, straighten the legs. Let's walk backwards to a plank position, top of a push-up. Bend your elbows, go halfway down, chaturanga. Pull through up dog. We'll meet backwards in downward facing dog. Do that again. Come forward to plank. Go halfway down, chaturanga. Pull through up dog. Go backwards, downward facing dog. Look between your hands and walk your feet forward to the front edge. Separate your feet. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. Sweep your arms out and up. Dive forward, your arms go out and down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, fold. Right leg goes backwards, you're in a low lunge. Reach your arms forward, then rise up, high lunge. Turn your palms forward, bend your elbows, cactus pose. Bring your torso and arms parallel to the ground. Reach your arms forward, back to cactus. Forward, cactus. Two more, forward, cactus. One more, forward, cactus. Go up to a high lunge. Take your back foot down. You're in a warrior one. Hook your thumb, stretch over to the left and come up. Left and come up. Two more, left and come up. One more, left and come up. Open to warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Straighten the leg, look to the right, your arms come up. This is a flying warrior. Your arms are to the ceiling and your legs are straight. Go back to warrior two, looking to me. So we're coming up, flying warrior, warrior two. Two more, flying warrior, warrior two. One more, flying warrior, warrior two. From warrior two, just straighten your front leg, hips back, torso forward, come down to a triangle. Now, when you come up, you'll be having T-shaped arms facing me. T-shaped arms facing me, down to triangle. Three more, T, triangle. Two more, T, triangle. One more, T, triangle. Stay here. Look up to see your thumb. You have your top wrist right over your bottom wrist. Bend your front knee, take both hands down, lift your back heel, walk your back foot forward. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Step your left leg long back behind. You're in a low lunge. Reach your arms forward and then up. You're in a high lunge. Turn the palms forward. Come to cactus arms. Bring your torso and arms parallel to the ground. Reach your arms forward, back to cactus. Three forward, cactus. Two forward, cactus. One forward, cactus. Come to a high lunge. Your back heel is lifted. Then take your back foot down. You're in a warrior one. Hook your thumbs, stretch over to your right and come up. Right and come up. Right and come up. Right and come up. Let's go to warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Straighten your legs, reach the arms to the ceiling, stay here. You're looking to the left, your arms are straight up to the ceiling, the palms face each other, shoulder distance apart. You're in a flying warrior. Go back to warrior two. Three more. Flying warrior, warrior two. 2 more, flying warrior, warrior 2. 1 more, flying warrior, warrior 2. Now straighten your front leg, hips backwards, torso forward, right hand down, left arm up, you're in triangle. When you come up, you're gonna have T-shaped arms facing me. So you have T and triangle. 3 more, T and triangle. 2 more, T and triangle. 1 more, T and triangle. Stay here. You're scooping your right sitting bone under you and your left thigh back. You're scissoring your inner thighs. Bend your front knee, take both hands down. Walk your back foot forward. Drop your head, you're in a forward bend. Inhale, come up to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Dive forward, your arms go out to the sides and down. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Stay standing tall, just lower your hands down by your side. Pause here for a moment. You're not only pushing down into your feet, you're pulling up from your feet. Take your hands to your hips, your fingers are forward, your thumbs are backwards. You're holding on to the outsides of your hips. Lift your right knee up, then point your right foot. Drop your right knee so that your right heel goes towards your right butt. Take your right hand to hold the top of your right foot. Bring your knees together. Take your left arm to the ceiling. Connect your left index finger and thumb. Lift your right thigh parallel to the ground. See if you can keep your torso upright. So instead of your torso going parallel to the ground, your torso is upright and your right thigh is parallel to the ground. You're in the dancer's pose. Release, just coming to stand with your hands down by your side. We always have this sturdy base of stability by separating the feet hip width apart. It's about 4, 5, 6 inches apart. Take your hands to your hips. You're holding on with your fingers forward and your thumbs backwards. Lift your left knee out in front of you. Point your left foot. Drop your left knee so that your left heel goes to your left butt cheek. Take your left hand to hold the top of your left foot. Bring your knees together. Take your right arm to the ceiling. Connect your right thumb and index finger. Lift your left thigh parallel to the ground. Keep your torso upright and just lift your left thigh parallel to the ground. So it's not that you're bringing your torso parallel to the ground. You're in a dancer's pose. Release, just coming to stand. Sweep your arms out and up. Dive forward, your arms go out and down. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Take your right knee to the ground behind you. Take your left knee to the ground behind you. Step your right foot out to the right side. Your toes are facing forward. Take your hands to your hip bones. You're standing up with your hands on your hips. Reach your arms up. Clasp your hands overhead. Turn your palms away. Your elbows are straight. Stretch over to your right and come up. 3 more. Right and come up. 2 more. Right and come up. 1 more. Right. Right hand goes to the right leg. Left palm faces towards the right. That left arm goes back by your left ear. Look up to the inside of your left arm. Look straight ahead and reclasp your hands. Turn the palms away. Rise up. Stretch over to your left diagonal and come up. 3 more. Left and up. 2 more. Left and up. 1 more. Left. Left hand comes down to high finger pads. Right arm reaches over your ear. Reach your right arm to the ceiling. Scoop the right arm inside of the left. 4. Lift it up. 3. Lift it up. 2. Lift it up. 1. Lift it up. Let's take the push off the bottom hand. You're coming up to T-shaped arms. Twist to the right. 4. Center. 3. Center. 2. Center. 1. Center. Take your hands down under your shoulders. Return your right knee under your right hip. Keep the toes tucked. Look to the ceiling. Arch your spine. Look into your belly. Round your spine. 3 more. Inhale. Arch. Look up. Exhale. Exhale, round and look in. 2 more. Inhale, R to look up. Exhale, round and look in. 1 more. Inhale, R to look up. Exhale, round and look in. Come to a neutral spine. Go up onto high finger pads. Step your left foot out to the left side. Your left toes are facing forward. Take your hands to your hips. You're standing on that right knee and left foot. Reach your arms up. Clasp your hands overhead, your second way of clasping, your non-habitual way. Turn the palms to the ceiling. Stretch over to the left and come up. 3 more. Left and come up. 2 more. Left and come up. 1 more. Left. Left hand down. Right palm faces towards the left round. The right arm goes back by the right ear. Look up to the inside of the right arm. Look straight ahead, reclasp your hands, turn the palms away, rise up, stretch over to the right, a diagonal, and come up. 3 more, right diagonal, and come up. 2 more, right diagonal, and come up. 1 more, right diagonal. Separate the hands, right hand down to high finger pads. That left palm faces the ground to the right. Then the left arm goes to the ceiling. Scoop the left arm inside the right. 4, lift it up. 3, lift it up. 2, lift it up. 1, lift it up. Push off the bottom hand. You're coming up with T-shaped arms. Twist to the left and return to center. 3 more, left and center. 2 more, left and center. 1 more, left and center. Take your hands down right under your shoulders. Return your left knee under you. Go up onto high finger pads. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Turn and look to the right. Take your right arm to the ceiling. Turn your palm forward and reach the arm over your ear. Take this hand down. Take the right foot backwards. Same right foot comes forward. Arm up, over ear, and down. Right foot backwards. 2 more. Right foot forward. Arm up, over ear, down. And backwards. 1 more. Forward, up, forward, down, and backwards. Left foot steps outside of left hand. Left arm to the ceiling. Turn the palm forward. Reach the arm over the ear. Take the hand down and then step it backwards. 3 more. Forward, up, forward, down, and backwards. 2 more. Forward, up, forward, down, and backwards. 1 more. Forward, up, forward, down, and backwards. Plant your hands flat. Step to a plank position. It's the top of a push-up. Go upwards and backwards, downward facing dog. Come forward to plank. Keep your feet separated. Drop your heels to the left. Your soles of the feet are exposed. So you're on the outside edge of your left foot and you're on the inside edge of your right foot. The soles of the feet are reaching towards the back wall. Reach your right arm to the ceiling. Keep your hips lifted. You're in a side plank. Return to a regular plank. Drop your heels over to the right. Stay here. Your hands stay down. So you're on the inside blade of your left foot and the outside blade of your right foot. Your soles of the feet are exposed. With your hands down, you're in a twist. Lift your left arm up. You're in a side plank. Take the hand down, lift your heels, you're in a regular plank. Go to downward facing dog. Look between your hands and walk your feet forward and between your hands. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold over. Sweep your arms out and all the way up. Take your hands to high prayer. Lower your prayer hands in front of your heart. Let's lubricate the shoulders. Reach your prayer hands forward, up, and in. 3 more. Forward, up, and in. 2 more. Forward, up, and in. 1 more. Forward, up, and in. Let's reverse it. Go up, forward, and in. 3 more. Up, forward, and in. 2 more. Up, forward, and in. 1 more. Up, forward, and in. Release your hands down. Sweep your arms out and up. Dive forward. Your arms go out to the sides and down. Drop your head. Inhale, come to a tabletop. Exhale, fold over. Sweep the arms out and up, gather the energy, take your hands to high prayer, lower your prayer hands in front of your heart. Breathe here. With your mouth gently closed, let the awareness settle around your breathing, that your breath is coming in through your nose and gliding back out through your nose. Thank you so very much. My name is Marissa, and this was our morning stretch.